Hey, welcome to Farm Talk Friday. It is December 1st, 2023. I'm Ken Jordan. This is my beautiful wife, Giovanna. Hey, honey, you're looking very festive today.
Thank you.
So you can show the sparkles. Yes, you got your little Ms. Santa cap on.
Mrs. Claus.
Yeah. So, all right. We do this every week. It's going to be a short one today, but we do this every week, every Friday, Farm Talk Friday. We are coming to you live from Costa Rica, our little permaculture farm, where we've been living here almost 8 years.
As part of an experimental, intentional community, an eco-village that will be thriving one day.
Yes, the community is experimental, but our life here is not. I mean, it is experimental, I guess, sort of, right? But we're permanent here. So yeah, we're practicing permaculture principles, and we're just trying to lead a natural and eco-friendly life. We've got solar panels, we've got electric cars, and
we don't use any fossil fuels here.
That's right. So, okay. First things first, we're going to give you an update on my triathlon. Last Sunday, I took second place in the final triathlon of the year for Costa Rica, which means I finished second overall in the championship standings. Pretty good for my first year of
pretty good.
Of triathloning.
Ken does have a nemesis.
I don't have a nemesis.
No, you don't have a nemesis.
No, I got my good friend Freddie.
Yes.
Who won this year. Good luck to him next year.
And may you all have Freddies that inspire you.
All right, so every week, Giovanna makes an advertisement featuring something we want to talk about. This one had some seeds, some berries, some coffee fruit. What was in the bowl? There was something in a bowl.
Yes, but really what I wanted to kind of talk about was the hat. But I'm going to show what was in the bowl was these acerola cherries.
Okay.
And if you go to like Trader Joe's or Whole Foods, they'll have like little acerola cherry shots, and they're pretty expensive. It's like $2 for like a little shot of, I don't even think it's like pure juice. I mean, there's not a lot that comes out of here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Anyway.
Yeah. This,
and then coffee fruit was in it. So on the outside of a coffee bean is kind of a fruit that is not quite as bright as this. There's a seed in that. Mm-hmm. And but they're kind of similar. Like, so the seed is really big and there's not a lot of flesh on these. So it was a mix of those two. And you can have coffee that's not roasted. So that would be called green coffee. And so I'm going to make a tea out of the acerola cherries and the green coffee for later.
Anyway, it's delicious.
Yeah, and it should be energizing. And these are supposed to have, I don't know, like more of something than something other,
It's like a superfood.
So anyways, that's exciting. And they're coming out in December, and so they're so Christmassy, Santa-y, Yule.
Let's just talk a moment about the term superfood. There's no governing body of superfood. Superfood is just basically a term used to market things. It generally means some product has more of something.
Yes.
And a lot of times it's just advertising.
Yeah. But we were just...
But superfoods are still great if you find things,
This is dense in some sort of nutritional thing that I can't remember in this moment. But anyway, so I wanted to talk about the hat. And the hat was this Maria Levine. She had gotten me this visor. It was a blue visor. It was really sweet of her. And I wear it all the time when I'm farming. But it was getting really old, and there's stains on it, and I was at that point where I'm like, should I get rid of it? Is it too embarrassing? And instead, I thought I would kind of like upcycle it so I could continue wearing it with pride. And I had these like Envision kind of like sparkle raver decals that I had used as being a mermaid, one of the salty sirens this past Envision. And so I put that on top, I super glued it. And so now I feel, even though it has a bunch of stains on it, it's looking better, and I can continue to wear it out in the field until, that totally falls apart. So I wanted to, whoa.
So listen, I don't know if you heard that noise or not, but
we have some special guests today.
Every week we talk about the Permaculture Party Club. So now we're going to bring on the actual members of the Permaculture Party Club.
Party!
Right here. Look in the camera.
Yeah.
Make sure you're in there.
Here's the party members. You guys want to introduce yourselves?
So my name is Jeremy.
Hi, my name is Mason.
Awesome.
And mostly we are learning from Giovanna in the Permaculture Party Club. In the market that there is at Wonderland or Finca, I just forgot the name.
Rancho Delicioso.
Rancho Delicioso. We are selling Katuk chips that we are making currently. We're just waiting for the dehydrator to finish them. So yes.
Yes.
We do permaculture every Wednesday, and Giovanna teaches us some stuff about permaculture, and it's actually really fun.
Oh, that's really sweet. So Jeremy actually was really inspired to do things with the food. Like he kept asking about like recipes, and so this opportunity for the market came up, and so Katuk is not Jeremy's favorite. It's kind of more like Mason's favorite. You can eat it raw. Jeremy, I think you like the star fruits, the water apples. But anyway, it's exciting. So it's like they both are getting something out of this. Mason's getting Katuk. He's going to be able to, they're both going to be able to, make this for themselves later on, right? Because you can air fry them. You don't have to have a dehydrator.
Yeah.
And I don't know. They're going to make some money tonight. We're going to see what happens. But they're learning some business skills and permaculture.
Business skills and how to cook.
And how to cook.
And how to cook.
Yeah. It's like kind of raw cooking. Yeah. So anyways, here they are, our stellar first permaculture party people and our leaders. These are the future leaders of permaculture for planet Earth. So there we go. Anyways, you guys get back to your Katuk chips, and I'll see you in a little bit.
Yeah, see you in a little bit.
Bye. Okay.
All right, so, and then, honey, just give us a few more details on the market happening today.
Yes, so if you're in our area, it is, if you're not a vendor, then 5 to 8 p.m. at Wonderland. You can Google it. It's on Google Maps. So we say, oh, it's part of Rancho Delicioso, but that's not really on the map. What it is Wonderland Restaurant and Boutique. That's where it will be. 5 to 8 p.m. Come hungry. We're going to have so much food. The boys are going to have the Katuk chips, but we're going to have empanadas. Wonderland's going to be open, probably making tacos and burritos. Chef Jeff is going to be there, or one of the chefs that we have in this community is going to be there with vegan food. But it's also a holiday market, so we're going to have cheeses and spiced nuts and sweets and so many arts and crafts and other products. It's going to be really fun. We're going to have, hopefully other people will have Santa hats on, and we're going to have salsa music, and we're hoping for some Santa salsa. Yeah. So we'll see how that goes.
I'm going to be grazing. I'm going to try all the food.
I told Ken, I'm like, please come hungry.
Yeah.
So.
All right.
So, but other updates is chickens. Pecan's been resting a lot. She's been like kind of laying on her side, and I went in to check in on her this morning. So I was like, "Are you okay?" Because sometimes when they lay on the side and their like legs are out, like that's not a good sign. You okay? I got in there, and of course she got up and was like, "What? I'm fine. Get away from me." Okay, sorry. So hopefully she's okay. But our big girls are kind of. We don't know how old they are. Yeah. So hopefully they're all right, but they won't last forever. I think chickens last tops typically about 6 years. Yeah. So we don't know. They could be 5 or they could be 2. Hard to say. In chicken world. And then we could talk about garden protection later, but I will say that we got all of our moringas in the vivero mauled. Yes. I'm finished.
Okay. All right.
So, yeah.
Hope to see you at the market today.
Hi. Hello, John. Everyone have a wonderful weekend.
And if not, we will see you next week on Farm Talk Friday.
Yay.
For my beautiful wife, Giovanna, I'm Ken Jordan. This is the end.